What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 45 of my Total Warhammer II modded Vlad von Carstein campaign. So as we saw last time, Vlad actually got himself a really nice battle against Boris Todbringer over here at Karlberg, which I was really glad of, and I'm hoping that we can get some nice ones as well. Maybe against Volkmar, although his garrison does not look as good. It might be, who knows. Let's see what we have in Weissman. We got another great sword and stuff like that, at least without Isabella, without crazy amounts of magic support, and with the army still damaged. It's certainly worth looking into. Otherwise, we have Isabella, and we have to decide where to send her, whether we go for raiding in Gorsel or sacking these Empire territories. I feel like sacking all these territories was is not a terrible idea. A, it'll help us build up our empire, but B, on top of that, I do imagine most of these Imperial territories will fall, i.e. the forces of chaos are coming. They actually tried to attack the Red Duke last time, and I do expect at least some of them are going to spread out. And oh, the Helpit likes us. The Helpit really likes us. Well, if the Dwarfs betray us, oh, they're also really weak, unfortunately. Damn. I was hoping for something a little bit better than that. Come on, Helpit. Oh well. Alrighty. Well, regardless, the Red Duke is almost here, and I do want to get him some new units. Kemmler is also here. Together they can stand against Chaos if Chaos comes down here, but if they can't, or rather if Chaos doesn't, then we will keep raiding for a little while. Now, what else do we have to do this turn here? Let's see. Dieter does need to move. Red Duke has already run away from Chaos, even though I'm pretty sure he's a little bit upset about having to do so. His army can't really touch them right now. We gotta remember, regardless of how late it is into the game, well, it's about mid-game, a lot of our armies are still pretty weak. I mean, this is like a tier 3 army, essentially, with nothing above that. So it's still not that great. And the Red Duke obviously needs some proper ringers in his army. Speaking of ringers, it's actually, wait, the Graveguard are tier 2 infantry on top of that. So, yeah, it's a tier 2/3. He obviously needs those Blood Knights and those Blood Dragon Warriors in there to round out the army, but we have a little while to go yet before we can get those going, at least in numbers. Another turn or so from Castle Drakenhof will at least get us some, though, although he'll have to come down here. And we'll have to have somebody recruit them for him. Perhaps we'll start Dieter on it, as in he could just get rid of a bunch of his weaker units that he doesn't really need, at least not right now. Honestly, he doesn't really need these direwolves, and you know what? Dieter, yeah, here's your problem. You're costing us money, but you're not really doing anything with it. And yeah, this is not expensive, but we can always rebuild doggos, which we can get later. They're pretty easy to get. The skeleton warriors and stuff are fairly okay, and they're going to be the bulk of his army anyway, so at least minus those 2 doggos. That really didn't change our money situation much, but hey, any extra money will help us right now, because we're building up our empire. Now, I guess we're gonna have to move Vlad in to fight and Isabella to raid?
Yes, my son.
What's the likelihood that these guys attack? Ooh, they could try to hit, They could try to hit Carmilla here. Wait, here's the question. Can they reach... What if Carmilla goes here? She can't move there. That's unfortunate. I was going to move Isabella instead to Eilhart. There was the possibility of going for Blackstone Post, but we'll get it later. It's not like the Bretonnians are going to lose against the Wood Elves anyway, so I don't really see the need. Plus, we'd have to then stay here and watch its public order, like Marienburg right now, and I don't really like that very much. To go into raiding, you need 25%. No, you need 50. Oh, so you can't raid right now either. Alrighty, so here's what we'll do then. We'll pop you into Marienburg then. And we'll move you into Eilhart a little bit closer to Vlad, wherein you two can reinforce each other soon. Alrighty, oh, and I also got to remember that we do have 7 blood kisses, so we could get another bloodline up and running. We could go for another von Carstein, which would mean a little bit more on those Sylvanian levies. I guess that would help against the encroaching forces of chaos. We get the 20% campaign movement range from the Strigoi Dark Arts, which are always pretty great. What else do you give? Oh, right, you give us the Face of Death ability everywhere, which is decent. When in foreign territory, I'm almost tempted to keep saving up for the level 3 of the Strigoi. I mean, it's pretty damn decent. Ooh, although physical resistance plus 20% when defending for everything, that's pretty damn strong. It would make riding out the tide of chaos a lot better. Although, to be fair, they do have a lot of magical damage available to them. You know what? I think we're gonna go for the Strigoi Dark Arts for now. We've been moving around a lot, so let's do that. Awaken you, and then we're down to 1 Blood Kiss again. We can always also start using a little bit more to get a little bit more money. Alrighty, so perhaps we'll do that. Now, heroes, I believe we've moved you all, so I guess we can just get Vlad in. We'll leave Altdorf, which I don't think will fall. We'll go for Weissmund. Let's see if this is worthy of a cinematic fight here. Can we sack this as well? Yeah, 5k. Why not? Why not? Let's try it. And, oh, Carl is probably going to come back. Have you defeated Carl yet? I don't even remember. Alrighty, what do we have here? Pyrrhic Victory. Oh, fighting this would actually lose some of our graveyard. Alrighty, looks like we're going to fight this cinematically again. Man, Vlad's been fighting, and he just hasn't been able to get his army to heal up to full in absolute ages. It's a little bit unfortunate, but let's see if we can get some fun against Volkmar like we did against Boris last time. Here we go. Wait, before we start this battle, this is the 45th episode, once again, the 5th episode in the series. In this morning, I'd like to remind you guys to drop those likes and comments if you've been enjoying this particular Let's Play and want to see it updated more often. Especially, obviously, as these campaigns age out and interest wanes and stuff, how long these campaigns run for will be determined by all that engagement stuff. Plus, all the big channels have started on Warhammer 3 at this point, and, well, I guess it's not going to be too long before we start Warhammer 3 around here either, so, yeah. Important and all that. Let's get the fight going. Alrighty, here we go again on Vlad's little quest to fight all the legendary lords of the Empire, which makes sense as they, hover around on the newly conquered Altdorf. Now, last time we fought Boris, we were at about 75 to 80%. HP in our army or effectiveness. This time we're closer to, I don't know, maybe 70%. A lot of our units are between 50 and 60% damage. The 2 knights are basically dead, well, below 50 or around 50. One of our corpse carts is badly damaged. One of our Sylvanian handgunners and several units of our graveguard. In fact, I'm keeping them on this rightmost flank and as far away from the enemy army as possible. We're going to keep the full HP graveguard on this side to try to hold the line, and otherwise, well, at least our Blood Knights are full health. We're really going to rely on Vlad, Mittens, One Punch Bat, who I still kept not named, damn it, and yeah, basically our range units to dish out the damage. Let's get to it. Obviously, we're going to charge Vlad and the Vargeists, or Vargulfs rather, in as fast as possible. His sword has started to glow. I guess it doesn't glow at max distance. There we go. Alright, well, good luck dealing with these 3. That's for damn sure. We're going to use our Helm of Discord on everybody, so they're going to have an even tougher time here. The rest of the army is setting up and moving in, and there we go. We have a fairly nice setup here. In terms of the positions, we got these like little ridges that we can put our ranged units on, and plus we have a decently close together army in that they're not spread out, and thus they're able to watch their ranged units and put them into fairly decent firing positions like this with these halberdiers. They're going to get engaged by these graveguard only to get fired on by this volley of from the Sylvanian handgunners, plus the crossbowmen are able to do the same thing. Now they do have a unit of Zittler's Reichsguard, which is a fairly scary regiment of renown. 59, 52 on those melee attack and defense stats compared to the, let's see, where are you guys? Compared to 71 to 61 on the Blood Knights, so close to the Blood Knights, at least in terms of melee attack and defense, if though perhaps not in other stats. Weapon strength 63 compared to what, 100 something? 95, well, close, almost 100 something. But yeah, they're a pretty damn strong regiment of renown, especially with buffs. A lot of armor as well, so we are going to send 3 full units of Graveguard plus our Corpse Guard to deal with them, mostly to keep them the heck away from our various arrangements. In the meantime, Vlad has cast a Wind of Death over here, it looks like, and does a decent bit of damage there. They are indeed casting spells, and we have just cast one. And ooh, the enemy are going to get volleys of armor-piercing gunshots into our Vargulfs. Unfortunately, as we can see, one of them has taken damage. And look at this: the enemy decides to use a banishment on Vlad and the 2 Vargulfs. This is actually going to do more damage than our use of the Wind of Death. Absolutely ridiculous move by Volkmar. I have no idea what the hell the AI is thinking here. Look at the damage coming in from this. Oh man, it's like he's trying to cast the Purple Son of Zareus for us. Maybe Vlad was in his mind this whole time and forced him to do this, but this is pretty hilarious. Ouch. And what is this? The Northern Mariners are gonna get a little tiny bit clipped, but not otherwise damaged. But basically, he's cleared out this middle portion of the battlefield for us and made Vlad and the Vargulfs a lot safer. Otherwise, our 2 units of Black Knights are running around. We're trying to get them to attack the enemy crossbows. Speaking of the enemy crossbows, let's take a look at these stats here. 35, 33. These ones have reduced stats for some reason. Yeah, 35, 33, right? As opposed to the Black Knights, who are at 41, 35, and 35, 40. Let's see. These are the non-lances and barding one, the regular one. 35, 40 versus 35, 33. So basically identical-ish stats to those Black Knights, and that's without, I believe, buffs on either one. A little bit disappointing, and when I say a little bit, I'd say a lot disappointing. You would think that a unit of Knights would be stronger, but hey, whatever. Let's get back to it. The enemy are not really able to reach our range units thus far, which is nice, and our crossbows are dueling with theirs. I do think ours should win, especially as our range units are not being focused down by theirs. They also have the Teutogan Guard here with their great swords fighting our Grave Guard, but we're going to move, as you can see in the background, our units of gunners to shoot these guys in the sides. What are the armor on these guys? Pretty crazy or no? Yeah, 110. Yeah, well, clearly these handgunners are going to be really helpful there. There we go. Yeah, I really like all these little small ridges. This make for a fairly nice battle, just by virtue of the positioning that it affords. It's not a flat battlefield, but I would say it's an interesting battlefield, at least for this type of these types of 2 armies clashing with each other. Obviously, if we had a giant blob of like lizardmen or something, it would be a lot less interesting, but this I do favor. Over here, we're charging our Black Knights through as many of these crossbowmen as possible, although it's proving a little bit difficult as they are getting chased. Oh wow. The Black Knights with lances and barding, oh right, and they also basically don't even have enough mass to get through a unit of crossbows. These are still the crossbows trying to defend themselves. They're being chased by a unit of halberdiers, but it's the crossbows that are actually preventing them from getting out. And I'm spamming the J key this entire time we're ordering them out, and they just can't leave. They're crossbows, man. Come on, try a little bit harder. You're getting ripped apart by those halberdiers. Ah, these poor Black Knights. I can't wait to replace you with Blood Knights. Oh well, not too bad. We also summoned a unit of zombies over here, mostly to distract Volkmar, as he's pretty damn strong and I don't want to deal with him right now while we still have plenty of enemy units to fight. The enemy Teutogan Guard, I believe, have been seen off, and so have the enemy greatswords. Enemy range units are also getting ripped apart now as we focus them down. It does seem that the better way to do this is to focus down individual units one at a time, and just to prevent them from doing anything else like we're doing over here. The Zintler's Reichsguards have also been seen off, but mostly via countercharge by our Blood Knights, who did not, I believe, kill them, but forced them to run off the field. But that's fine, as long as they're not able to fight anymore. Over here, this flank has been unable to penetrate into our lines and reach our range units. It looks like these 2 units of Graveguard did hold, although they certainly have taken some damage. It's not too bad, so I'm pretty happy there. Pretty fun battle, I gotta say. Vlad's been having some good ones. I think it's at least in part because of the type of army that we decided to go with Vlad, at least for now. It's a rather mediocre army in the sense that it doesn't have a lot of crazy units. I mean, granted, once again, the tier 2 Grave Guard and the tier 3 Black Knights are the vast majority of the army, plus crossbowmen are a low tier unit for the Empire as well. So the fact that we don't have a crazy amount of elite units here and don't have a lot of crazy magics to rely upon, like Isabella's army or Vargeist or anything like that, makes it for some damn interesting battles which aren't all like super easy to win. Which do tend to be a lot more fun, in my opinion. Obviously, I feel like it's good to go through the mid-game like this. As we go through later and we retrofit the army more and more, it's going to get stronger, so we might as well enjoy it in its current state right now. And over here we have Volkmar chasing down Mittens. Poor Mittens got beat up pretty badly, and damn, Volkmar's quick. We have been trying to get volleys on him with our handgunners as he chases Mittens, because Vlad, unfortunately, is too slow to chase him down, surprisingly. I would really think that a running vampire should be able to, you know, catch a glorified carriage here. And that's a damn big carriage to get pulled by only 2 horses at that. Unless Volkmar is making some awesome speeches that are making the horses run a little bit faster. They don't even have riders. Alrighty, well, and now at this point I do believe it is just Volkmar. There were a few units left, but the chain wrap is here. Obviously, as we have encountered, Volkmar before is an unbreakable unit, so you do need to kill him. He really did help us out. 320 kills, but how many of those kills were his own units? Wait, does it count killing your own units in the kill count? Does anybody know? Or does it not count them at all? Regardless whether it counts or not, his use of that banishment really helped us out, didn't it? I really would like to know, like, I really wish that there was a friendly fire kill count, and I guess that there is a way to actually calculate it, judging from the end of the battle. Just minusing the amount of kills from the ones that you got, right? But at the end of the day, I'm probably too lazy to do that, but still, that banishment, though. Alrighty, and we're gonna run Vlad away, because he actually got pretty damn beat up by Volkmar. They almost both killed each other, and I'm just gonna let the gunners finish off Volky for good. Mostly because one lucky hit on Vlad, and then we would have had to have waited for him to recover. Wait, is Vlad one of the characters that only recovers in, like, 1 turn? Even if he is, I don't want to wait on that. Anyway, we're just going to take a few seconds to heal everybody up with a Overcast Invocation of Nehek. Also going to get the Sternsmen in here, I believe, because they were kind of badly beat up by something. I don't even know what killed them so badly. I think it was this unit of militia, actually. Because they were about at half health, and then I sent them to fight that unit of militia who ran away back here, and then we obviously killed it with our range units, but the Sternsmen got pretty beat up, but there we go. Get a little bit of extra healing, plus combine that with the Unholy Lodestone, or I really got to get some Mortis Engines as well. Anyway, there we go, close victory. Close victory. It was a pretty damn fun one. I've once again been really enjoying Vlad's fights lately, and hopefully we can get some more as we try to hunt down and kill the other legendary lords of the Empire before we retrofit the army into something too strong for them to deal with. Alrighty, down goes Volkmar. Once again, these knights die, and once again, they survive. I'm honestly kind of trying to get them killed at this point, because one of the priorities, as I've said before, is to get Vlad some Blood Knights, as the Black Knights are pretty darn disappointing for tier 3s. The comparison is that the fact that they have weaker stats in terms of melee attack and defense than freaking crossbowmen. And yeah, they would win against the crossbowman unit, but the fact that they have weaker stats is kind of pathetic. You would think that a undead knight would be a little bit better at attacking and defending than a guy who just holds a crossbow in melee, you would think. But no, once again, it's just that issue with the thing that SFO, I guess, does to power up the Imperial, not levies, but state troops as compared to, I guess, the very basic forms of the vampire troops, but it's all good. It's all good because we have stronger elites than they do. Let's see, we're not going to occupy it, we're going to sack it. That'll regenerate us a little bit, and there we go. That's what we wanted out of this. Defeat Volkmar, the Grim trait, and a little bit more power for our Graveguard, because clearly they need it. Now, you're going to move. I wonder if these guys are going to decide to attack us after this. They're very much welcome to. I still don't think they're going to be able to get anything out of it, unless Carl can get here, and I don't... He can come really close, but it doesn't look like he can get here, unfortunately for him. Now, we did get a little bit of cash out of that. Can we use it for anything, or did I think I did all the hero stuff. Yeah, I did all the hero stuff. All right, that's fine. In fact, that's not a bad thing at all. Ooh, Castle Tempelhof. We are ready to go with you. You have a bunch of gallows, but you need to go to level 5. Damn, we're just a little bit short. Only there was another battle we could do this turn to get this done. Alrighty, I guess we'll save the rest of our cash for that. In fact, let's use our blood kiss for one more, I think, one more fine steel or whatever workmanship, dwarven fine metalwork. Damn it. Close enough. Do it one more time, as the dwarfs will betray us sooner rather than later, but I'd like to stave it off by at least a little while. I don't want to be fighting the dwarfs in chaos at the same time, because that would be pretty dicey. Alrighty, one more time, Night Court. Ooh, wait. Or do we use it on... Wait, how much does Nagaron hate us? How much do they hate us? They hate us somewhat. Not a crazy amount. I wonder what the trade agreement would be worth with them. We don't actually give them much because we don't have a lot of trade goods being completed. Yeah, it's another one of the problems with our empire not being all that grown. Although, if we get our rep up with them, we might be able to trade. They don't appreciate the fact that we've been annoying Hag Grief this entire time. Oh, I should probably stop that at some point. Yeah, okay. Ooh, Ironbrow's Expedition still really likes us, eh? Well, they're not going to become our vassals, but they like us. Bone Rattlers absolutely love us. Let's see, Clan Rictus. Oh, wow, Clan Rictus. You can trade a lot. You know what? I know this is going to piss off the dwarfs, but if you can give us an extra 500 money per turn, that wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad at all. Screw it. Oh, they don't even want to. Okay, fine. What about non-aggression pact and trade agreement? Yeah, they'll do that. Fine, fine. Rictus is very far away, and I have no designs on their territory anyway, and they honestly give us more income from their trade agreement than we get from Nagaron, despite the fact that Nagaron is currently the #1 faction, unless I'm mistaken. No, it's the Couriers of Chaos. It's in Noctis' campaign. The Nagaron's #1. They're only level number 5 now. Okay. We're still better than the dwarfs, I guess. And go figure. They've actually grown quite a bit, and you would think that a lot of their armies are actually a lot stronger than a lot of ours. Not that they have much of a chance against something like Isabella's army, but, well, no, it's still pretty basic army. Alright, they haven't had enough to build, they haven't had enough time, rather, to build a lot of their elite forces. Ooh, let's see how much they don't like that. Going down to -74, treat us with Clan Rictus -25. Well, screw you too, dwarves. Screw you too. The Civil War is coming, as it were. Alright, settlement upgrade available. We're ignoring all those. Damaged building. We are not ignoring that. Crimson Pinnacle. Repair all this. I'm actually surprised that this place is still negative. Repair unfinished building, please. And, okay, well, at least it's going positive now. I guess it's because of the Skaven corruption. Skaven corruption is going down, though. Also wonder, will these guys come down here? Let's find out by ending the turn, I guess. Alrighty. I don't think there's anything else. Go. Taskmaster for the Red Duke, a little bit of extra campaign movement range combined with the campaign movement range that we just got by awakening a Strigoi bloodline. Aranessa. Aranessa, you do like us, don't you? Peace treaty. Oh, wow, you've taken a lot of old Clan Angron's territories. High likelihood of success. You know what? Trade agreement. And military access and non-aggression pact. We're gonna ignore you for now. We have other things to do. I expect we'll be fighting the dwarfs more. Oh, you're fighting the wood elves, though. They're not going to like that one bit. And we are kind of getting a little bit friendlier with them. I don't quite remember. They do like the fact, or at least like some of the fact that we're wrecking face over in the Empire. You know what? Maybe we'll wait on this one. I want to see how much the wood elves like us right now. They're also not going to be that good. very good trading partners, though, so that's also something to consider. We'll take a look in a second. I mean, I think our reputation with the dwarves is not really salvageable at this point, but honestly, we've been manipulated them with our vampiric wiles for the majority of the campaign, so I think we've done well enough. Ooh, 2 territories just gone down, destroyed by chaos up in the north. That's all great. You keep doing that, chaos. We'll corrupt the land after you've cleansed it of, of the other Empire forces that have refused to join us. Doomseekers, non-aggression pact. What the hell, random rogue army? No. Never do this with the rogue army. They'll just raid your own territory. Let's see, Restless Spirit. Don't really care about that. Dieter, another construction cost reduction. Well, that's all swell. Vlad. You could attack another fight where your army is badly beat up. Wait, are you able to? No, you're only able to block army. I was hoping that you could assassinate. Wait, who is this? Oh, it's a wood elf. All right, wait. First things first here. What? Waterfall Palaces? Whoa, Dirthu. Okay, I think I might have bet on the wrong horse. Let's see. Yeah, no more wood elves. Dirthu's dead, or at least his territory is. You guys, let's peace out. Let's peace out and trade. Screw the wood elves. Trade agreement. Yeah, maybe you'll actually help us fight the dwarfs at some point. Payments demand payment. Let's ask for some cash. Ooh, wow, you're actually willing to give us a lot. And we don't even have the tech that's giving us benefits. What? Really? Really? How the? Okay, Erinus is rich as all hell. 9,000. Really? Okay, I need to make some friends with some vampirates. And I know that the vampires have a lot of... Ah, damn, you don't like us as much. Maybe we should declare war on the Dreadfleet, wait a little while, and then peace out with them. What I was saying was the vampirates make insane amounts of cash, so not crazy surprising. Now these guys don't like that even more. Oh well. Fine metalwork, yeah, okay, you know what we need to do? We need to start fortifying Akendorf and stuff. Akendorf, you are not ready to go into the next level of walls here. Mount Gunbad, you however are. We need next level of walls here. Castle Tempelhof, go for that dark castle. Drakenhof, you are, I believe, actually maxed now, so you're good. Let's see, Chaos, are they following us? No, they still seem to be dealing with the Empire up there, so that's okay. You guys, wait, Red Duke. Yeah, just go back to our own territories down here. Yeah, I don't care about the trespassing. Go. Oh, Griffin Wood, free territory, if we want it. Millhouse. Ooh, wait, can you discover this? Search runes, it'll be free, right? Or not? I don't care about the puzzle right now. Wait, oh, it's not free. Never mind. Oh well. I guess I should have done the puzzle. Well, too late now. You keep moving and raid next turn, although once again, now that we have Castle Drakenhof at okay amounts of cash, and we're about to get the von Carstein Court Hall, which means more public order, which is going to be really helpful, plus the extra vampire corruption, plus the income from settlement buildings. Very, very good. All right, we need to fortify Nagashazar from the ensuing dwarven attack. It might be that Manny is actually going to have to defend against the dwarfs. I'm also very tempted to start building these artisan blood taxes. I know I said that earlier, but we do so right now. Also, ooh, whoa, Castle Tempelhof. You can now switch from Foster Terror to Harvest Corpses. Yes, corpses must be harvested. You're already harvesting corpses. All right, beautiful. Waldenhof, I guess we do need to build one of these. Oh, yeah, because the Red Duke's coming, and he can't really do anything otherwise. Alrighty. We need to find a place to raise some... Carmilla, go out here. See if you can raise some Blood Knights for Vlad. Hopefully these guys don't attack you immediately. I would be really annoyed if they did. But it's a possibility, let's face it. Oh, I didn't even have to move that far. Yes, indeed, you can raise at least one Blood Knight, which you will do so. Anything else that you can raise? Whoa, you can raise a Mortis Engine for Vlad? Please do so as well. We're going to raise those via Necromantic Ritual Stance next turn, not this one for obvious reasons. But nice. We just need more buildings to get our numbers up. so that we can get more and more Blood Knights. Finally, time to start getting some damn elites up and running. Do you want to... No, you know what? Save the money. Save the money for now. Let's get our heroes to assassinate, though we do still need to awaken a bunch more bloodlines. I don't see any Empire heroes out here, though. What are you going to do, Elsa? You don't see any Empire heroes. I don't want to assassinate this guy, because we might actually have a... chance of with their rep, although kind of unlikely at this point. We'll see. They might like us once we start, you know, ripping chaos apart. I'm looking for heroes to assassinate. What the hell? Usually there's so many annoying heroes and now there's none. The one time that you actually need to deal with them. Alrighty, you go over there and try to find some then. Wait, you can assassinate this damsel. 70% positive outcome? Try that. I should get, yes, okay, well done. Well done to Emmanuel. Okay, you know what, let's look for heroes and armies then. It's probably more likely than what we've been doing thus far. Also, I just want to double check. Alright, enemy, physical resistance for enemy armies, faction, well, not faction, that would be a little bit overpowered. No, okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's see, then you maybe go back and start assassinating heroes and armies. Okay, you don't have one. Okay, fair enough. I should probably level you up while we're at it. Go for... Oh, you could hold on to the points to get Grandmaster immediately. Okay, yeah, you do that. You do that. And I believe we have one more assassinatrix here, Josepha. You... Anybody to assassinate here? No, you can only block armies. Oh, wait, you're on... you're exhausted anyway. Any heroes here? No. Probably some around here. No, and aha, you, Alberic. You have some. Move out here. Man, Bretonia's really in a really good position for us to destroy them right now, too. If only we weren't busy with a lot of other stuff. Alrighty, well. That's fine. Red Duke, you've moved. Heinrich Kemmler, you keep raiding, but keep moving slightly away from Chaos. Just stay in Beckhofen, as it does generate quite a bit of cash. And you know what? Just in case, stay near the Red Duke so that neither of you two can lose your stuff. Castle Tempelhof. Ooh, you know what he should have done? Go here. Go here. You go here. I know this is going to reduce our income for a little bit, but only for a turn. Here, and then here. Wait, are you not in here? You got blocked. Really? Did you really get blocked by this guy? Come on, man. Come on. Right there. Alrighty, now do this. That's a little bit better. Not crazy amount better, but better. Let's see. Now I guess we need to start building these artisan blood taxes. They're gonna hurt these things, but we need more cash. Oh, or do we save the money for... Nah, I think we'll be okay. I was about to say save the money for more generation of... Mortis Engine and Blood Knights for Vlad, but that's okay. You guys go back into Drakenhof. We also need to do the same with Millhouse. He just really needs to level up. Speaking of leveling up, what other heroes do we have that are not or are about to be level 30? Griswold, you're at 28. Getting there, buddy, getting there. In fact, wait, you've got 2 more Textiles. 60% chance to succeed on this wound. 13,000... Oh, man, that's expensive. What if this guy just assassinates us? Dwarves are doing okay out here. We would level up. How much does it cost? It actually costs more to steal tech, and you're gonna lose it in 2 turns. Fine, just keep stealing tech then. Man, okay. At least he succeeded. And he's still level 28, but he's almost at level 30. I just want the maintenance. It's really just what I want right now. And, okay, we're good, we're good. Dirk Gorst, you have maintenance, and now I believe we're actually sending you back to Drakenhof, even though we, we're okay in terms of Steelies. And Gottfried, you are also level 30. You are no longer needed here. How many more Steelies do you have? 7 turns. All right, time to move back. All of you are heading to Drakenhof. Gonna take a while, but every single one of you will be able to increase the money making of our capital. Maybe we'll be able to get it to 20k. Although I thought it would be a little bit higher after all this, but apparently not the case. If we were to destroy these Graveguard watchtowers, we could get it higher. But the plan is to do that after all this has gone. And oh wow, look at all this, 6.6k. Eh? Ooh, that is certainly something to look into. Really wish we could raise more Blood Knights as well. Oh, also, wait, do we have any Regiments of Renown available? No, I guess we got them all? Huh, did we really get them all? Weird. I swear that we still have the... Wait, didn't we delete the Feasters in the Dusk from whatever army they were in? Huh, interesting. We also have ogre options if we really want them, but they're kind of meh. Honestly, maybe I should just replace the Black Knights here with ogres, or at least I would if we weren't about to get a Mortis Engine and Blood Knights. Oh, in fact, these guys are going to get deleted in a few seconds. What else do we need to do? Do we risk attacking Carl? I mean, we could certainly kill him, but then the army's going to be so badly beat up. I'm just saying here. I mean, we did just attack this, so the garrison's going to be garbage. You know what? Let's just do this again. Man, we're going to do this at the start of next episode, though. It's not going to be much of a battle, and I do expect it to be quick. I just don't want to take too much time. And, well, we're out of time right now anyway, so yeah, gonna do this at the start of next battle. Decisive defeat, you say? I sincerely doubt it. They are in march stance. I wonder if you have... But you don't have perfect vigor. Yeah, they're in march stance, and while they do have some nice stuff, I really don't expect it to be all that strong. I shouldn't overestimate them because we've seen how good Boris was. Have you actually defeated Carl? I just want to see. You got Man's Ruin, Metalstorm, Grimsbane, Not So Grand Hierophant, Khalida Never Living, Orcsbane, Exterminator, Slayer, Kingslayer. No, you're good. Oh. Alright, you defeated. That's a really good trait, too. I guess it's another reason to eventually fight the dwarfs. Ooh, do we get you a Giant's Blade instead of the Warrior Bane? Nah, but then who's going to carry Warrior Bane in your army? It's essentially helping out the... you know what we need to do? We need to replace these corpse carts with Necromancers. That's what we need. I wasn't expecting to do this right now, but I just want to double check. Can we get Necromancers here at Altdorf? Nah, it's not... It's not ready for it yet. Cunning, fleet-footed, I wouldn't want any of these Necromancers anyway. Yeah, we're gonna get 2 for Vlad instead of these Corpse Carts, plus 1 Mortis Engine. That's the way to do it, I think. And the Necromancers will help him by carrying some items like the Warrior's Bane and possibly a brass cleaver to buff everybody up. Yeah, because he clearly needs heroes, and Isabella's gonna support him soon, but she doesn't have those items. Or at least... she won't have Necromancers to carry them for the battle line, and the Vampire says are not going to be in the battle line. So anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to call the episode here. Next time we're going to attack Carl with Vlad, get that stat, and just keep raiding and sacking the territories of the Empire for, you know, the foreseeable future. Just get up our income all over the place. Going to start building lots and lots of artisan blood taxes everywhere. Just keep our income going up and up and up and up until we can get all of our provinces in a good place. Archaon is not here, but he's coming soon, and we do have to prepare. Anyway, stay tuned with the duel with Carl next time, and whatever else we manage to get up to. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.